troubles with, say, spin more or less? Do you kind of hit down on the ball really hard?
Yeah, so a lot of times with my wedges, I'll hit right next to the pin.
Yep.
Inside of a 5 to 10 foot circle almost every time.
Okay.
But it just rips back so hard that I'll have a 25-foot putt instead of your 5-foot putt.
Okay, so it kind of sounds to me maybe you're being a little aggressive. You're really, attacking the ball, coming down on it, really just compressing it. I kind of want you to just imagine just kind of sweeping it, going a little bit more shallow, just kind of sweeping the ball. Maybe act like
Kind
you're
of like gliding?
Yeah, gliding it, just like you're mowing the turf,
Okay.
If you take a little dip, that's all right, but it looks like you're taking pretty good sized chunks, right?
Okay.
And it just creates too much spin, is kind of what you're...
Yeah.
Okay, so
So you feel like I need to just like stay a little bit higher through impact?
Yeah,
with
just stay
these?
a little bit higher. Don't go down and attack it just quite as much as you do with your irons.
Okay.
Just glide through the ball and just kind of
Alright.
try and take less of a divot and see if you can kind of
Work on that spin.
work on that spin a little bit.
Okay. I see it went a lot higher.
Yep.
So you think that's going to land softer?
I think it's
with
going to land
less spin?
soft. Yep.
Okay.
It's going to be a little bit higher, a little bit softer as well. So that's kind of what we're looking for. One other thing that I can think you do that I think will help a little bit as well. So I think